Hey, this is Soldier7 here, reporting for Right Wing Federation, and this video is going to be about absentee ballots. As you know, absentee ballots are available. Many of them have already been signed and sent in by mail. Some may not have yet done them, but applied for them, or some are just going to wait to vote on election day. Well, either way, when it comes to voting, choose however you wish. But being that said, when it comes to absentee ballots, as it says in the title, well, particularly this isn't really talking about absentee ballots. This is just really sort of just talking about a certain thing that I did talk about a month ago when I did a video about early voting. It was a quick video, and at the end of the video, I just left a quote from Ronald Reagan during his debate with Jimmy Carter in 1980, and when he was asking the American people something when he was looking into the TV, and I think it's a question that regardless of where you stand politically, it is a question worth asking every time there's an election, whether if it's a federal election, a state election, or a local election. It's always worth asking, but in this scenario, like the quote goes, or at least the first part is are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Which is what Ronald Reagan asked during his debate, during the closing of his debate with Jimmy Carter in 1980. And that does raise a question, in your personal opinion, to those who see this video, and those that are voting, the question is are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Are things better off, politically, economically, internationally, anything wise 4 years ago? Has anything improved than it was 4 years ago, or has it gone the opposite? But that is a question. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? And if you were to just ask me personally, my answer is no. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's clear. Like, I'm sure that doesn't surprise anyone. But no, I just don't see how we're better off 4 years ago. You go to the supermarket, everything's higher. You go by a gas station, everything's higher per gallon. You look at the border and how people just walk right in. You look at some of the international policies. You look at some of the conflicts that have occurred since, for the last 4 years, or technically 3.5 years if you started on January 20th, 2021. Don't really see a whole lot of good coming out of this. And I think if 4 more years of this will not lead to any good. Some say things get worse before they get better, but not this way. I don't see how it will. Which is why I think, it's time for a change, or in this case, if it's a vote for Donald Trump, a return to something that was working, or something that just seemed better off as, with maybe some changes, And that's really all I'm going to say about this and the absentee ballots. I may try to do another video like this on the eve of Election Day, which is November 5th. So maybe I'll try to do one more by then. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say for right now. The comments are open. This is Soldier7. Thanks for listening.